Hey guys, welcome and good day. I just have to check that we are recording. Yes, we are recording, I believe, because the sun is super bright here and I can't even hardly see the screen. Yeah, so welcome to today's lesson. Super professional, I know. So welcome to today's lesson, guys. So we are going to talk about actually channeling. How to channel, get started trance channeling. Exciting stuff, eh? So the most important part of this lesson is something I learned from Bashar, a big tip Bashar gave. Bashar, extraterrestrial channel through Dawalanka. Google him if you don't know him. Is to get someone to ask you questions, to actually get someone to sit in front of you, preferably a human being, preferably an extraterrestrial. If you can find an extraterrestrial, you're gonna get a big head start. What I meant was preferably a physical person, but preferably like not on the internet. On the internet is okay actually, but ideally like get someone like a real physical human person to sit in front of you and ask you questions, like a friend, a relative, someone who's at least fairly open to this, who's willing to entertain you, preferably someone who believes in it. It's going to work a lot better, or is very open to it at least. If you haven't got someone like this in your life, you can get someone online. To, yes, we're still recording. My energy's going high just talking about channeling. Yeah, get someone online to ask you questions. Online is second best, like face to face in a Zoom call, kind of like this, or in a Skype call, or FaceTime, Facebook video chat, preferably where you can see them. Third best is just in an audio call. But the reason we need to do this, and why it's best to have a physical person, a physical human being, like a real person. God, my frequency is going so high, I don't even know how to explain this stuff. It's so complicated, isn't it? To sit in front of you and ask you questions. And the reason why we do this is there just one reason? There's certainly one main reason, is because it creates a grounding circuit. It pulls the information out of you, and it if you just like sit there and go, right, I'm going to channel information for myself. Okay guys, how do I get rich? How do I find the partner of my dreams? How do I follow my calling? How do I save the world? It can be a little bit tricky because it can cause the one thing. Yeah, this is the other reason. One thing is it can cause the physical mind to come in, because if you're channeling for yourself, often there's a lot of emotional weight to it. You know, if it's something that's really big to you, like you really want to find a partner, or you're married, say, and you want to find out if your partner's going to leave you, or your partner's having an affair. Sorry about the terrible topic, but like if it's something that has like huge weight to you, your mind's likely to get in the way, because you don't want your higher self to say yes, do you? Obviously, if you're like married, or you're in a strong relationship and you're getting paranoid that your partner's having an affair behind your back, and you're asking your higher self, is my partner having an affair behind my back? The last thing you want to hear is yes, is it? It's going to come through yes, and you're going to be like, no, I think that was a mischanneling. I think I need to go deeper. This isn't right. This isn't working. Oh, well, forget it. So you get the idea. This is one of the reasons why it's difficult to channel for yourself. Whereas if you get someone who perhaps you're not too close to, and like you're not too bothered if their partner's having an affair, like it's not your sister or something, that that it'd be really like, it would also be kind of detrimental if you found out their partner was having an affair. I shouldn't talk about this. Sorry guys. But you get the idea. If you get someone that you're not too attached to, that like you don't care if their partner's having an affair. Well, this is terrible, guys. You're gonna people are logging out the course. This guy's an asshole. He has no compassion. Yeah. So if you get someone that you're not too attached to, like what the answers are, like if they're saying, am I going to be a millionaire? And like you're kind of, you know them fairly well, but you don't really care, or you don't care, that you're not attached to the idea of whether they manifest £1 million or they just cruise along nicely or whatever. it's better because you're less likely to get involved. Like, do you see what I'm saying? Your emotions are less likely to get in there. It's going to be easier to just give a response. When they say, am I going to be a millionaire? You say, no, no chance. Okay, it's unlikely that answer will come through, but you get the idea. So yeah, and the other reason, the main reason, is because it creates a grounding circuit. Like, what happens, this is what Bashar described to me, and this is my own experience when I'm channeling for someone else, or especially for a group of people. If I channel for a large group of people, it's even stronger. And the reason is that the people create a grounding circuit. Like, if you know anything about electricity, you have like the earth cable or a grounding cable. At least you do in the UK. Like, some countries believe it's more dangerous, actually, to be fair. So I think they do have ground, they have some kind of earth here. The electrics ain't the best here in Peru. Anyway, so you have the idea of the earth that grounds, it's like in a grounding, so I don't fully understand it anyway. So, focus. So yeah, it creates a grounding circuit. It's similar to electrics where like, somehow, I assume, but the idea is that it's grounding the energy, it's pulling the energy through you, and it seems to create a stronger energy flow. This is what's important. It creates a stronger energy flow. It's like, rather than just being like, hello, I'm the Yael, when you've got someone sat in front of you, or even more, several people sat in front of you, makes it even more powerful. It's like, hello, I'm the Yael, Shibai, welcome. So you get the idea. It like pulls the energy through you. It creates this circuit and it enables you to get out the way more, rather than channeling for yourself and you be like the grounding part and the live wire. It's like if you have someone sat in front of you, it creates this grounding circuit where it pulls the energies through you. And the energies come through much stronger, they flow back, it just works better, just trust me, guys. So the important thing is it creates this energy and makes it much easier to channel. You'll notice, if you try channeling for yourself and then try to get someone to ask you questions, and see if you notice how you kind of feel this stronger energy. You speak stronger, the energy feels more vibrant, you feel a higher frequency energy. And speaking to you guys on the video camera, I don't know if it's because I've been channeling for a long time, or I think it happened pretty much straight away. If you are recording, and you're recording on a phone or an audio call, and you're going to make it live, put it on the internet or something, this seems to also create the grounding circuit. So this is another option, possibly, for you to experiment with. But it's like the information needs to be going somewhere. If it's just going to you, it's harder to channel. So yeah, so it creates this circuit where the energy flows stronger. So now that we've got that out of the way, how many minutes did that take? I can't see the minute count, fortunately, so because the sun's so bright. And so yeah, so what we do now is we get someone to ask us questions. You get the point, I'm sure, after me going on for about 5 minutes. I'm a little ungrounded, as you might be able to tell, but I'm grounded in super high frequency. I'm feeling great, so it's all good. What's wrong with being ungrounded if you feel great, hey? Or because there's such a thing about like dissing. Have you noticed about how calling people ungrounded has also become like the spiritual put down? It certainly is in some areas I've been, not to mention. Anyway, there's nothing wrong with being ungrounded. It can cause problems, but if you're ungrounded and you feel great, what's the issue, guys? Hey? So, and you're likely to become a bit ungrounded doing this work, believe me. So, but having someone sat in front of you helps you ground and bring the energy through more strongly. So the next thing we do is we do the deep breathing. Remember the deep breathing exercises. We're doing deep breathing to raise our prana, our chi, our life force energies, and to create extra oxygenation in the body to allow these strong energies to come through. So if we are channeling for someone that's also got strong energy, this makes a difference as well. Or we're channeling for a group of people with strong energy, and the energy comes through really strong. We've got plenty of oxygen to keep us healthy, keep our brain working in great. And we've got plenty of prana, life force, chi energy to keep us healthy as well. So we're doing the deep breathing. And then one way to wake up, I don't really do this, I've never really done this admittedly, but something we can try is focusing on the chakras. So red, root chakra, orange, sacral chakra, yellow chakra, green chakra, blue chakra, indigo chakra, white chakra. So This energy has activated your chakra system. This frequency is tuning into your energy body. If you want to use this video in future to help you tune into these frequencies before you start to channel, you can do so. So, focus on roots, 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 red, orange, 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 yellow, 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 green, 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 blue, 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 indigo, 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 white, white, white. Notice how each chakra has its own consciousness. Notice how together they form one multi-dimensional consciousness. And so, now we have activated the channeling state within you. You may begin to proceed to get your friend, your partner, your grounding opportunity to ask you questions. So, go ahead, finish the video here, get the person to ask you questions, and feel free to give the channel some feedback in whatever form you wish. Have a great day, Earth humans. Shivai.